Hello, hello. One moment, please. One moment. I think the volume is good. I think we are good. Awesome. Hi. Hi, it's been a while, hasn't it? Hasn't it? I missed over a whole week. But trust me, I needed that week. I needed it direly. Oh, what do I even talk about? Gosh, there's so much. Don't want to be a downer, but yeah, I was not feeling that great throughout the whole week. But I'm good now. I'm good now. You know what actually cheered me up a lot? Music. I've been listening to a lot of frickin' music lately. A crazy amount of music. And I've been sitting with it. You know, usually I listen to music and it's kind of in the background and I know the lyrics. You know, I listen to my playlist. But then, it's like, I'm actually going on online. I'm going on like Genius and crap like that. And I'm looking at, what does this mean? What does this song mean? What are they trying to say here? What are we trying to do here? And it's been really good. It's been really good. Ugh. Now, another thing that I'm very excited about. Oh man. Okay, I'm real quick. Alice Phoebe Lou. She gets it. If you're a yearner, if you're looking for a good song to yearn with, she's got you. She gets it. You know what I mean? Alice Phoebe Lou. I'm gonna actually stick her name in the YouTube chat, just so that you can get it. There we go. Have fun with that. She's great. Very talented. Wonderful music. Another thing I want to do is tell you a little bit about this game. And I'm not going to hop right into it because very important. This game is very important to me. This is, you know, something about it. It sort of shaped how I've thought about games. It really has. Whenever I play another JRPG or another turn-based RPG, I compare it to this. I played this game and then I played Persona 5 Royal. It did not hit. I think a part of that is because I played Persona 5 when I was like an adult. If I was a teen, I bet that would go crazy. In the same way as playing Pokemon when you're 10 years old, it goes crazy. I don't care how you perceive these new games. If you're a 10-year-old playing Pokemon, it's over. It's over. That's a core memory. I actually... I might have a save file in Jimmy here so that I can show you. But this is a very, very good game. And if you ever want to find a hidden gem, this is it. This is why my channel exists, actually. Just being straight up, not gonna lie, I wanted to find more games like this. Now, I was playing a bunch of indie games, trying to discover another golden egg. I don't know. Another diamond, so I can make my diamond pickaxe. But this is like a one-of-a-kind kind of an experience. So I'm probably only gonna play through the prologue. Not the prologue, the demo area. And if you're interested in playing, you really should give it a shot. It is a fat game though, I'll admit. There's far more content than you would believe. I think I have like 60 hours in this game. I've only beat it once. I've only finished the game once, and I didn't even do all the side stuff. I skipped through a bunch of side stuff. It's very nice. And then you're gonna look at... Okay, don't judge a book by its cover. I'm gonna click this play game here. I'm actually gonna start booting it up. You might also... Oh wait, I'll turn it down a little bit. Wait, where am I? You might also think, wait, why does this music sound familiar? Well, the developer for this game is the one who made my intro music and outro music, for that matter. That's right, it's Casey Ozzyme. This is a one-man dev. Wait, how do I full screen this? Is it capturing? Frick, it might not capture as a game. Okay, how about this? Ooh. Wait, let's shrink it. I actually... there. I feel like I need something to put in the background, so I'm gonna do that. Give me one moment. Wait, actually I can do this. Whoops, not all the way up here. There we go. Yes, here it is. Today we're playing Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. That sounds like that's a fat title. And it's a fat game, and it's made with a lot of love. And I'm excited for this. I'm very excited. I'm gonna hit start. Wait, real quick. Oh crap, I forgot how... Oh, I guess since I'm on a new computer, it doesn't have any loads. Alright. Helga. Oh! What a sleepy boy. I thought you were going to sleep all day. Wouldn't that be a shame? Today's a special day. You know why? It's another day I can spend with you. We're going to do lots of fun things today, but first, we better get up or I won't be able to move my legs anymore. Phew. I've been sitting way too long. Better pick up the pace. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's Jimmy's mom. Oh, Oh man. Wow. I'm so excited to be playing this game. I have never played a game with better character writing. And if you didn't catch that, how loving this mother is in her first opening dialogue, that'll become very apparent. Race you home, Squirt. Alright, and here we go. We're in the midst of it. We're playing as Jimmy, and I think he's like an 11-year-old boy. Let's go status. Oh wait, never mind. I'm an 8-year-old boy. I like video games, coloring, Mom, Dad, Buck, and Uncle Lars. Okay, I don't have anything here. Difficulty? Yeah, let's change it. We're going easy mode. Just for the sake of things. I've already played in normal once. It's really good. The pacing is really phenomenal. I will say, they said that they were working on a hard mode. I don't know what happened to that. I was gonna wait to play the hard mode on this channel, but you know, I needed a little comfort, a little something something, so I'm gonna go ahead and play myself. But yes, you look at this and you might not think it's like that exciting. It's like, oh, what, this is a 16-bit game. What is this, an Earthbound clone? Come on. And get out of here with that. All right, this is really good. This is really good. Oh man, you should just play the demo for yourself if you're not convinced. But I'm here, I'm very excited. The music already, it's phenomenal. And it only gets better. Trust me. Trust me. I'll glaze this game to the end of the earth. Buck, I wouldn't be here if Mom didn't guilt me into it. Don't look at me like that. I'm hitting the weights after this. You should too, punk. That's Buck. Hey, that's familiar? That's our older brother, Buck. Hello, Jimmy. Did you know that polysaccharin crystals take several millennia to exasterate? And who knows how long for one of this size? Yet this one seems to be supported on this newly formed cloud bridge. I'll have to add this to my notes. That's Andrew. That's our dad. That's Jimmy's dad. He's kind of a nerd. And then you've already met Helga. That's Jimmy's mom. Yeah, that's Jimmy's mom. Here's Lars.
Oh, hey Jimbo. Me? Just taking a break. Seems like as good as a place as any. Hot out today, huh?
Of course, Lars. Look at him. He's lying down, just chilling. Look at Doghouse. And of course, here's our mom. What a slow poke. Your lucky second prize is a cake. How does that sound? Oh my god, she's so sweet. Oh. And you can see their personalities right off rip. How energetic and kind Helga is. How kind of rough, but also, you know, he's a big brother. That's Buck for you. And then Andrew, oh, I gotta add these to my notes. Wow. He's a nerd. And then Lars, he's just lying down. It's good. It's good. Oh, before I forget, did your father say anything about the new doghouse? No? I guess it's a surprise for all of us. I've always wanted a dog, but you know how much Buck hates them. And your father's allergic to them. And cats. Dust bunnies, pollen, shellfish, cedar. Well, most everything, really. Maybe he's on some new medication? If we're getting a dog, you better think of a cool name. I think the best name for a dog is... Sparkles. Oh my god. I'll let you think it over. How about that cake? Wait right here and I'll get cracking on that cake. Oh god, even in his sprite, I forgot how gunched over Andrew is. That's so funny. I quite like that.
Phew. How'd out.
Oh, honey bear. Oh my god, that's so sweet. I'm so proud of you. Did you already have a dog picked out, or can we get one as a family? Oh, I want Sparkles to be a big and fluffy one. As much as I enjoy your manipulations, Lemon Drop, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't build the doghouse? Oh, what doghouse? You know I'm allergic to carpentry. That's so funny. I forgot how quick-witted this game is too. Oh, I keep glazing it. I'm sorry. We gotta get moving. We gotta get moving. The one right outside our front door. Oh, didn't see it. I must have been thinking about something. I love how absent-minded you can get, Sugar Kisses. How about you head to our room and get ready for some adult fun time? Bug. Gross. Ahem. If you'll excuse me. Oh my god, whoa, where'd that acceleration come from? Baby, I still want to make your favorite cake, but I'm all out of honey. I normally don't ask you to do stuff like this, but you've been getting stronger lately, and I know I can count on you. It's true. One day, Buck, Jimmy might be stronger than you. Yeah, right. Don't listen to him. He's a grumpy Gus. Maybe the grumpiest Gus I've ever seen. Your father and I have had long talks about changing his name to Gus, let me tell you. Jimmy, I need you to be a big boy and get some Buddy Bee honey from Giant Garden. It's a long journey, and I know it'll be hard sometimes, but I know I can count on you because you're smart and kind and tough. And if things get too hairy, your big brother Buck will be right there to help out. Screw that. He needs to learn to fend for himself. Buck, you listen up. Your brother's still growing up. He might be small now, but he's gonna work and work and work, because that's the kind of person he is. But right now, he needs your help. I'm not going. How about Jimmy helps you clean your room first? You know, like I asked you to do 2 weeks ago? And after you left those plates in there for so long, there's that thing growing in there. Fine. I thought you'd see things my way. Here, Jimmy, I made you a snack in case you get hungry. Here's an ant on a log. Oh, yes. What a baby. And you know how cranky you get when you're hungry, Buck, so here's a protein-packed superfood for you. Hey, it's an ant on a log. I never ate ants on a log. I know it's like celery, peanut butter, and raisins, isn't it? It's literally just like, it's like a PB&J, but better. I don't know, actually. Sorry, I just myself. That's so sick. What I meant to say is, you know, peanut butter jelly, you've got carbs from the bread. You've got peanut butter, and then you've got, that's a lot of sugar. You know what I mean? That's a lot of carbs. But with ants on a log, you lose calories eating celery. And then the peanut butter, and instead of the processed sugar preserved jam, you have yourself some delicious raisins, which still has a lot of sugar, but you know, you get fiber. It's good. You know, okay. Hey. That nutrition class, you know what I mean? Alright, I'll go to the stupid beehive to get some stupid honey from some stupid bees. But you better pull your own weight. And we got Lars here.
Give me a sec, Jimbo. Maybe we'll play some games later. I snagged a near mint copy of Cyborg Ninja Street Force Brawlers online the other day.
Wow. Alright, so what do we gotta do here? Ooh, ooh, that's so sweet. You see all the pictures on the fridge? One day I want to have a fridge just full of pictures. This is Jimmy's room here. We're not gonna go into that. Got the bathroom green. I'm a big fan of the green bathroom. Well, you heard, Mom. Get to work. I'm not leaving until you clean my room. That's the deal. Alright, so we've got a critter here. I'm actually gonna not save, apparently. Get right into the fight. It seems to be growing from something. Do you want to smell it? Yes. Ugh, it smells like old garbage and gym shoes. Do you want to touch it? Uh-oh, it didn't seem to like that. Oh yes, now we're gonna hit our first encounter. So yeah, this is a gross, nasty sludge creature. A revolting blob. Alright. We're gonna magnificent combo this guy. So, you know, I feel like the base of this game is pretty simple. You get the idea. You have health, you have your MP, so you can use your skills. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Oh crap. Okay, that's easy. I was like, oh no. I forgot, tutorial fight. Jimmy did his best. Jimmy's now level 2. Jimmy imagines himself in school. He doesn't look like himself today. He looks like a big, green, gross blob. But he doesn't care. He's happy this way. He's making fart noises by pushing his slime around. The teacher has stopped talking and is staring at him. Jimmy doesn't care. He thinks it's hilarious. The other kids are laughing too. This makes Jimmy really happy. The teacher is asking him to leave for being disruptive. When Jimmy gets up, he rips one, for real. Oh man, it's right. The room is soon filled with toxic gas. The children are clamoring for the door. The teacher is screaming. The wallpaper begins to peel. Jimmy belches out a laugh and goes to play outside with his friends. But no one will get near him anymore. Jimmy finds a nice, cozy hole in the tree and squeezes inside. Yes, this is what it's all about. Jimmy can now turn into a revolting blob. Information guy. Hi friends. Information guy here. You might be asking yourself, why would Jimmy want to turn into that? Well, let me tell you something, Buster. There are tons of worse things one could turn into. Like a bug. Or a doorstop. Or a stray hair that falls under your shirt and makes your back itch. But that's not important. Let's talk about Jimmy. Jimmy has the power of empathy. That means he can feel the way other things feel, including that poor revolting blob you just walloped. Jimmy can now access the imagination section on the menu. There you can equip skills that you learn from winning battles and gaining experience. In addition to regular XP, you'll gain imagination XP for whichever form you finish a battle with. Yep, so the idea is that there is your normal XP to increase your stats. There's also... Shut up, nerd. A class system. There is a job system that's just like Final Fantasy III or something like that. And the idea is, you know, you finish... okay, this guy keeps yapping along. Is that you get normal XP and you get imagination XP that can level up your job, basically. And right now, we unlocked a new job. And I think Buck just killed this guy. Would you like me to repeat that? No. Okay, he's gone. Yep, Buck just killed a guy. Don't touch my stuff. Look, now that we have this imagination, we can see what kind of skills we have. That, of course, they're gonna, you know, we'll get more forms later. But yeah, it's great. It's very cool. And as you can see on the right, it changes your base stats based on what you transform into. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's what makes this game so fun. And you have field actions. Like I just hopped down this drain to see what the adult fun our parents are up to. And look at that. Jimmy, remember our talk? You're never supposed to interrupt adult fun time. Now your father's all flustered. I am profoundly ashamed right now. Oh, and they slammed the door on us, of course. But yes, we can always change back to Jimmy as needed. And now we're ready to go on our quest with our big brother, Buck. Okay. And also, I don't know if they talked about it, but our MP stands for Moxie Point, which lets us use our, you know, abilities. Okay. Buck listens to music that hurts my head. Buck works out and can pick me up with one hand. He's very strong, as you can imagine. And where is it? Skills? He has a passive skill. What is it? How do you check his passive skill? It's his... Is it imagination? No, item? Oh well. It doesn't really matter. But he's got an ability, I think his basic attacks can hit twice. Which is very crazy. Alright, we're going to Cloudy Hill, our first zone. And Jimmy doesn't have one. I mean, he has his imagination. Ooh, an emergency exit. And we got information guy all around. So basically what he's saying is red exclamation mark, they're about your level, you have to fight them. If they're green, you're over leveled, you don't have to fight them. Very nice. That's very nice, by the way. Yeah, Jimmy doesn't immediately start off in a form, so we gotta swap him into one. Of course, it doesn't take MP and stuff, and I really like it doesn't take an action to swap into a form. Anyways. Anything else I want to say about that? Not really. Let's go. Oh, crap! Whoa, easy mode is really easy. What the heck? What was that? I just saw some sort of critter. Hey, Jimmy. I don't mean to pry, but you're using your transformations, aren't you? Remember, the revolting blob can squeeze into tight spaces. There's lots of times when you'll need to change into different forms to find stuff. Yep. Not that there's anything wrong with your normal form, Jimmy. You should have a positive self-image. I'm gonna stop talking now. Look, he's kind of sweet, isn't he? Look, come on. We can't jump that. He's kind of nice. Oh, wait. If we stay in our blob form, we just start combat and like... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's sweet. What is this? I forgot what you do there, but there's something you can do right there. Oh well. I kind of forgot what we're trying to do here. I guess we're just exploring the area. Startle. I like that. It's introducing a mechanic to you that you can see right now. Even basic enemies. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but Startle stuns you, basically. And Buck has a startle function. Or he has a skill that'll startle, which can be useful later on. We'll see that in action. So long as you're fast enough. Buck does have to be faster. Ugh. That's what makes that such a pain. Yeah, if you're alert, then you can't be startled. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, let's leave that. Ooh. The next encounter will give double imagination XP. There's also a keepsake, which we can equip right now, right? It's a trinket. Reminds you of home. Ooh. All our stats up. Oh wait, yeah, equip. Here we go, here we go. You can't change it, but it's your personality. It allows things... So Jimmy's empathetic. You can be like others if you know how they feel. Allows use of imagination. And Buck has brash. Sometimes you just can't stop punching. 25% chance of hitting twice when attacking. Very nice. Now, I don't entirely remember... Oh, I could have just skipped this fight. I don't entirely remember if... that is only his basic attacks, or if that's... his skills as well. I don't know. I wonder why we're grabbing these balloons. Perhaps that will be readily apparent soon. Might as well just grab some XP while we're here, right? We're not in any rush. Aha. I almost said yellow balloon. That was absolutely blue. Or was it like more of a cyan? I don't know. All I know is there's a toy box here. Confidence and Cloud Sundae. Oh, right. You can grab music. What a catastrophe! Some angry-looking men have blocked... wait. What a catastrophe! Some angry-looking men have blocked the bridge and there's nothing we can do! It's what I would be saying if I weren't so marvelous! I've already concocted a marvelous plan that can't possibly fail. However, I'm afraid I lost an integral part of my plan on the way down here. If you happen across 3 balloons, make sure to bring them here. Hooray! You found them all! Now sit back and watch my marvelous plan go into action.
Oh, thank goodness.
Look at that. Isn't that marvelous? Away it goes, drifting among the clouds. Can you imagine the marvelous things it'll see on its journey? Upwards, always upwards. That's my philosophy. Another marvelous part of my life has gone exactly as planned. Oh dear, that wasn't supposed to happen. Well, I'd best be off. This is just the start of a marvelous day. Oh god, I don't even know if that sounds right, but whatever. Very nice, very nice. Very easy. First zone, Unbreakable Bridge. Wait, I normally don't actually go over here. Oh. Well, it's been broken. Bro. There's a cave down there. How do you even reach that? Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's been a while since I've fully played this game, so... let's go to Smile. And look at that, our stats are doing so well. And Mr. Beaver, have you seen the green-haired guy? I'm ready to accept my payment. There might be too many characters, I can't keep up. Ooh. I love this song. Mr. Robin, oh, what an awful ruckus. People shaking people. The whole neighborhood is really taking a nosedive. Looks like we went back on the deal. When I asked him for my payment, he just shook me around and told me to get lost. He was not the professional I pegged him for, but I guess that's flawed judgment on my part. Mr. Marvelous, oh, it seems the town has fallen to pieces since I left on my marvelous journey. That's to be expected. Everyone knows I'm the heart of this community.
Mr. Groose, this can't be good for business.
Oh, I hope Mom and Timothy are alright. Cordelia Mouse, oh no, no, Mom, Timothy, and Mr. Cat are all still inside. That crazy man could be shaking them right now.
Low-level goon. Yes. There are goons in this game. And I'm not talking about henchmen.
Listen up. This town is now the property of the petty thugs. That means I can shake up whatever I want. Says who? Nobody wants you here. You're just a jerk and I'm not afraid to say it. Let go of him. If you're going to resort to horseplay, do it outside. Wait, I didn't try to stop you. Now that you've all been properly shaken, it's time for me to lay down some new rules. Rule number 1. This town is no longer called Smile. It's called Trash Town. Rule number 2. Everything you own now belongs to the petty thugs. You can keep all this rustic crap, but you need to send us all your booze and drugs and candy. Rule number 3. This is the most important one. Don't ever help some guy named Jimmy. In fact, if I ever see Jimmy, you should push him around and stuff. Rule number 4. I don't like punks that stare at me and don't say anything. Have you got anything to say about that? Nah, you've done it. Now you got me all riled up. I hope you like getting shaked, kid. Now we have to fight a goon. If I remember correctly, he's kind of a pushover. He ain't got much going on. I will insult you though. Crap. Well, startle doesn't happen because this guy is too fast. And lower their agility. Oh, I should have done that first. Makes you start thinking with stats early. I'm gonna magnificent combo. Ouch. Now he's not alert, so we could go ahead just insult him. There goes his turn. And I think we can just pummel him. Easy. Not that we had to really plan that out. There's a heal fountain right outside. Jimmy imagines himself in a new leather jacket. It looks cool and he feels like a cool guy. He has lots of friends now, and they all wear leather jackets too. Now he's in the back of a truck with them. They're driving down the neighborhood street. It's his turn up to bat. He's excited, and his hands are sweaty from the nerves. They round the corner and pick up speed. Jimmy swings his bat, cracks against the mailbox. It clangs to the ground. Junk mail flutters across the yard like snow. Jimmy feels naughty, but everyone else is laughing, so he laughs too. They drive and the wind hits his face. It makes him feel free and happy. They stop at a store and knock over a vending machine. Jimmy notices a weak, scrawny kid looking at them. He looks a lot like Jimmy. Jimmy pushes him down and kicks him in his dumb butt. Everyone is around the kid now, kicking him. For a moment, Jimmy feels a dark, black pit in his gut. Everyone around him is laughing. Jimmy kicks him harder. Nice! Now Jimmy can turn into a low-level goon. Yeah, that's kind of, feeling empathy, it works both ways. Whenever he's a goon, he's causing all this trouble as a delinquent. And then, he felt empathy for this kid that they're just bullying and kicking around. But doesn't stop him. It's kind of sad. You'll see that a lot. You'll see something. It's like, oh man. And it's good. It'll hurt so good, trust me. That man was causing trouble because of you, Jimmy. He said your name and now you look just like him. Jimmy didn't do anything wrong. He just beat up that guy that was shaking us. Isn't that right, sis? I like Jimmy and I didn't like being shaked. Sonny, would that guy have ever been here if it weren't for Jimmy? I guess that's true. What? I can't believe you, sis. That guy was a jerk. And you know what? You're all being jerks right now. I'm going for a walk. And listen up, Jimmy. I don't know why that guy was after you, and I don't care. I built this place from the ground up. I have 5 children here. I'm just a little mouse, so I can't stop you. But if you're gonna attract dangerous guys like that, I prefer if you didn't hang around here anymore. Look, she has like a point, you know? I'm afraid we're all booked up. No spare rooms. Jimmy, you know you're not welcome here anymore. Psst. I don't mind. Just don't tell my mom. Now we can shake people around. This is Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat traces his claw along your arm. You let him go. Cordelia Mass. Jimmy, do you think I'm pretty? Yeah. I hope Mr. Cat thinks so too. He's a total strong silent type. I can never guess what he's thinking. The grave is old and weathered. Jimmy can't make out the inscription. So yes, we now have another form we can... Okay, I thought maybe we could go into the tree. We can't. We now have the form of the low-level goon. Very cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe we can get some stats. And, by the way, it's a good idea to level up a bunch of yours. Because, you know, per level of this blob, we get more defense. We get more luck as the goon. Yeah, you get it? You get more stats. You get different stats for each class. So you do kind of want to swap them out. Could I get you something, Jimmy? Miss Robin. How much money do we have? $86? Oh, we're rich. We're rich. MP, vitamins, alarm clock. Ooh, +6 attack. Difficult to use a weapon because of wind resistance. Overall, let's give this... I'll give that to Jimmy. Oh. And I think... Lately, I've been thinking I should find a new place to set up shop. I barely get any customers here. And is this really the best place to build my nest? Smile used to be a safe place to live. With all these shaking incidents, I just don't know anymore. I think... Wait, where is it? Can't we equip a... Oh, okay. So I can give manuals to everyone else but Jimmy. You have to read the manuals. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's talk to Timothy Mouse. Hi, Jimmy. I'm sorry you had to help us earlier. I wish I was stronger, but I'm just a little mouse. If I was stronger, I would be able to protect my sisters. If I were braver, I would have stood up to my mom. I'd go off on a journey, like you. I wish I was strong and brave like you, Jimmy. But I'm just a silly little mouse. When you get back from your journey, I hope you'll tell me lots of exciting stories. Yes, of course, Tim. Mithy.
Holy. Whoa, my bad, my bad.
What's this?
Welcome to my house, Jimmy.
Wait. It's quite a bit larger than it looks from the outside. I bet it's bigger than you'd ever guess. It's what I'm most proud of. It takes a great amount of skill to build something so big in such a small place. Feel free to look around.
Oh, of course. And then he's gonna follow around.
I bet you never guessed where we are now. That was a joke. Of course, it's the bathroom. You can use it sometime if you want. I did the plumbing myself.
Okay, I think we're good.
This is a hallway. There's nothing remarkable about it. If I'm being honest with myself, it's the weakest moment of the tour.
Oh, look at that.
This is my bedroom. I sleep 2 hours a night. That's a picture of my mother. She was a beautiful lady. I'll always love her. She raised me and my 4 brothers in the lives she built herself. It was a small place built in a small space.
But I bet it felt like home.
This is my workshop. After a long day at work, I like to unwind here by building things.
Well... Ooh. My animal friends.
Wow, Jimmy, that was really gross of you. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
It's all good, bro. Alright, we're gonna go this way.
These are the blueprints. I built this hallway first, so I hung them here. You might think it's strange to start with a hallway, but you don't know how much building big things in small places, do you? This is my laundry room. I bought the best washer and dryer on the market. Miss Robin had to fly to the big city to get them. I only own 1 pair of overalls and I never take them off. So I haven't gotten a chance to use my washer and dryer yet.
Okay, that's kind of gross. Whoa, look at that. Oh, my eyes kind of hurt from that carpet over there.
This is my game room, where I entertain guests. I never had a guest though. Far too busy. What? You're my guest? Well, I can't entertain you now. I'm much too busy showing you around.
Of course. Look at that. Okay, any sharpshooters out here? Oh. Not me, not me. I'm not a darts guy. I could be. I think they're fun. I just don't think I'm very good at it. Alright, let's get out of here. We saw the whole place. But yeah, it's like a TARDIS in there. It's much bigger on the inside. It's bigger than the inside. Okay. What do we got here? We got a bank. Yes. Beatrice Mouse. I hope you don't mind, but your parents set up an account for you here at the First Bank of Groose. Banking might not seem fun, but trust me, it's very responsible, and there's nothing more fun than responsibility. I'm sure you found a little extra surprise when opening up some toy boxes. Well, if you have money in the bank, you might also accrue interest. That's why every bit of saving matters. 2. Have you seen what happens if you lose a battle? Well, monsters aren't mean enough to kill you. They'll take you back somewhere safe and fix you up. But just because they won't kill you doesn't mean they won't kick you while you're down. If you lose a fight, monsters will take half your money. So play it safe and bank with Groose. Oh, okay. So it gives you this really interesting dynamic here where they have an in-game reason why you don't just straight up get killed by monsters. Actually, I don't know if it became apparent in the beginning in the title screen, but Jimmy, this is in the mind space of Jimmy. You know, to put in layman's terms, it's sort of like how a Mori, you're in headspace and then you're in real life, right? Yeah, this all takes place inside the mind of an 8-year-old boy who has a grand imagination. And the idea is that he's a silent protagonist, but he's got such a wondrous world in his head. And he's so filled with imagination and empathy and everything else that you see around you. So as quiet as he is, alright, here's all my money, Groose. Mr. Groose.
Thanks for coming to my little bank, Jimmy. It's not much, but owning and operating a bank has always been my dream. I hope my dream will continue to grow and grow.
Oh, of course, Mr. Groose. That's so sweet. Oh, there are tires outside, a giant boot. Vat of...
Oh, well, if it isn't Jimmy. I've been off on a marvelous journey for some time now, so I thought I'd come back to Smile and visit my old childhood home. Can you believe I used to live here? How far I've come. But it's like my mother always used to say, we all come from slime.
Okay, bro. Ew, some caustic liquid inside there. Alright, yeah, that's about all you have to do here in Smile. I feel pretty good about leaving. And of course, we still need to get the bee. The buddy bee honey. Gotta go through the giant garden first, though. Okay, so this is, I think, our first place proper. Jimmy, wait! Here's where we actually have to do puzzles and crap. Not in crap, I mean puzzles and stuff. I've always admired how big and brave you are, Jimmy. But I've been thinking about it, and this world is really, really big. It's definitely big for a little mouse like me. But it might be big for a big human like you too. Compared to the world, we're both just little mice. And if a little mouse like you can go out and see the world, then why can't I? So what I'm saying is, I want to go out and see the world. I want to be strong and brave, just like you. No, I don't want to go with you. This is something I have to do myself. I hope you understand. I don't know where my journey will take me, but if our paths cross along the way, just think of the stories we'll share. That's what being a friend is all about, I think. Wait, that makes my heart a little heavy. I need to think about this a little. Wow, I guess this is it. I'm finally going to be more than just a little mouse from a small town. My little heart is fluttering. Good luck on your journey, Jimmy. Oh, you too. You too, Timothy. I'll see you around, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? Now that we have... Yes, and we can freely swap between our different classes, which is very different from Final Fantasy III. And I think this makes this game a lot more fun. You can swap out... Oh, they're going to do a big physical attack. Swap to the blob. You need to grift something, which is a steal mechanic. Oh, there's nothing to steal from these guys. Let's just smash these guys. Oh, crap. Okay. Ouch. On normal mode, what I would have to do is tread a little bit of ground and then go back into town to get the healing and then come back out. You know, it's like going to a Pokemon Center. This garden is really big. Oh shoot, he startled me. Oh, he startled the wrong one. He should have done Buck. I honestly should just defend as Jimmy and then go as Buck. To Pound Town. Oh, hello, Jimmy. Some great-haired guys told me not to talk to you, but I'm in a bit of a pickle. They made me dig a bunch of tunnels to confuse you, but I got lost and I labeled them all. I don't think they like that, so they shook me and told me to go back to Trash Town, but I don't know where that is. I still have one more tunnel left to dig, so I guess I'll do that and head back home instead. Oh, frick. Okay, well, let's, door number 3, huh? And we got a toy box. Ooh, Jax. Maybe that's something Buck can use. Oh, yes, increase attack. That's right up his alley. I think I can grift this. And then Cloud Babies. Cloud Babies are splitting apart. Oh, frack. Okay. Got caught red-handed. Oh, shoot! This guy is strong. Oh, crap. Buck, please, I need you to... Okay. Whew. 16% chance to steal? Well... I do think it's the case where if Jimmy gets knocked out, we lose. Alright, let's see. Yes! Okay. Perfect. We do have ants on a log. So if I'm feeling not that well... Oh, frick, this is the maze of turnips and... Can I grift? $10. Oh, sweet. $7. Oh, frick. Huh? Aha! You caught me! I just thought this garden could look a bit marvelous. I'm almost done setting it up, so if you'll excuse me, I have important work to complete. Hello, welcome, Aesilonam. I kept calling you Aesilonam, but there's an A at the end. Wow. Hello, good evening. I hope you're doing well. I'm playing my favorite game. I don't know. I've got a lot of favorite games. It depends on when you catch me. But this is one of them. Frick, I literally just made a fat circle. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm getting stuck in a corn and turnip and carrot maze. I've never heard of this game. Ooh, it's good. It's a good game. Big fan. It's so charming. It's so charming. Like, instead of like a health potion, you eat ants on a log. Ooh, a healthy snack consisting of celery, peanut butter, and raisins. Where you play as an 8-year-old boy. You're in the head of an 8-year-old boy. Yes. Huh. Buddy Bee.
Hey there, Jimmy. What are you doing way out here on a roasty, toasty daylight? Oh no, it's the Destroyer.
How long is this gonna take?
Face me, Destroyer. Do you think I would forget the Great Floods?
Does it look like I have a garden hose right now?
Ha! That's the only weapon in your unholy bag of weapons, Destroyer. What about the can of poison clouds? What about the baseball asteroid?
Look, you little spaz. Mom just sent here to get some honey. I'll squish you all later.
Enough. The Destroyer has no power here, for we will sting him. Let them approach.
Yes, the 16-bit sprites, yes. It's made by one person, Casey Azumi. And I don't know if you've managed to catch the beginning or end of my streams, but my intro and outro music is made by the developer of this game. So I'm a big fan of the music, if you couldn't tell. It's very good. It's very good.
Hello, Jimmy. I know you've come far, and I would love to share our honey with you, but we need your help. We have lived at peace with you and your family on Homeflower for many generations. Long ago, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother stung your mother on the nose. Instead of declaring war on our kingdom, your mother just went, oh ho ho ho, and planted more flowers in our garden. We have never forgotten that. However, Homeflower is dying. The land to the west is wilting. I do not know the cause, but it's only a matter of time before our kingdom dies as well. Now, a gang of ruffians has taken residence in the wilted lands. They demanded we refuse to help you. Of course, we stung them, but not before they gave us a good shaking. If this gang, the cause of the deterioration of Homeflower, we don't know, but their appearance cannot be merely coincidence. I would send my own soldiers, but we must protect the hive in desperate times like these. Jimmy, will you go to the wilted lands and investigate these ruffians? I'll reward you with as much honey as you want. But I know that you won't do it for the honey. We've watched you grow up over the generations. You have your mother's kindness. I know you'll find the strength inside of you to save us from the ruffians and restore Homeflower.
Isn't that so... The writing in this game, it warms my heart.
Go to the wilted lands, Jimmy. I believe you can save Homeflower.
Buddy B. Huh. Whoa, mama.
Tee-hee-hee-hee. She's perfect. Tee-hee-hee. Jimmy, it's not what it looks like. Well, we were just talking. I think he knows. I can't face my wife if he tells. I'm sorry, Jimmy. We know how much of a blabbermouth you are. We can't let this get out. Sorry, Jimmy.
Oh no. So we have to fight these guys. Okay, so first things first. I want to go... I don't think I can grift anything from these guys, so I'm going to revert to a blob. Increase our defense. And oh, what do I even do here? Yes, yes. Jimmy has the wonderful power of empathy. That's his shtick. And when he empathizes with an enemy, he can turn into them. And one of them, not all enemies, but some. And one is a revolting blob, which increases his defense, and is very good. Okay. Great. Looks like Jimmy is still going to be the focus of their attacks, which means he's free to take out the other Buddy Bee. And I'll let you in on a little... well, it's not really a secret, but... this sunflower, this happy little sunflower, is going to be the next thing that Jimmy can turn into. Oh crap, this thing is kind of doing damage. Okay, imagine a goon. Attaboy, Jimmy. And you're gonna high-five yourself. You need the healing. Not motivated, which means... there we go. Jimmy did his best. And Buck is level 5. Jimmy imagines himself in a vast field of flowers. The sun is warm against his petals. His mother gives him lots of water to drink each day. He feels safe and loved. Today is another lazy summer day. A little girl is in the field today. Jimmy recognizes her as a girl from his class. She has a slight overbite and talks about her pet guinea pig all the time. Once in class, she helped Jimmy with times tables. Her hand is grazing through the flowers as she walks. She leans down and plucks Jimmy. Out of all the flowers, she picked him. Jimmy beams with happiness. She takes him home and puts him in a mason jar on her desk. There's a double-decker guinea pig cage next to him. The guinea pig sniffs Jimmy and nibbles on an apple slice. Jimmy is far away from the window. He can feel his petals curling inward, and it's cold under the air conditioning vent. He hasn't been watered, and his stem feels cracked. One day, the girl looks up from her math homework and smiles at him. Jimmy smiles back. Nice! Now we can be a happy little sunflower. God, I wish I didn't screw up the reading on that, though. But yes, we have another form here. Very exciting. Very exciting. Alright, now let's get out of here. The toy box is filled with love. Nice. That made me feel weird. That's the power of empathy. That's the power of empathy. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's weird, but it's like... it's kind of sweet. And sad in a way, because he's a dying, wilting flower. You know what I mean? But he's happy because, you know, he was picked out of all the other flowers. I don't know. There's like this. It's sweet, but there's a tinge of sadness. That is so big in this game. That is such a big thing in this game. Or sometimes things are just sad. Yeah, I think the writing is such a strong point in this game. And the music. I'm a big fan of the music. Oh boy. Let me think. Where are we supposed to go now? Imagine goons. And also the combat is really clean. It's really nice. Like it might be hard to tell, but it's really nuanced. Like even in the starting areas, they'll teach you just through combat what certain status effects do, how you're able to stun enemies. Ooh. You can increase your attacks, your defense stats. Wait, let's do this. Yeah, it's good. It's good. 4. Where does this lead to? Oh. How about that? What is this? The Wilted Lands? Scram punk. Goon applications were due at 12:30 sharp. Everyone knows the first rule of gooning is be punctual. You don't got what it takes, kid. Ha! Nice shaking. Too bad that's nothing for a man of my caliber. Why don't you shake me 27 more times before it has any effect whatsoever? Ha! Nice shaking. My poor equilibrium. Oh, that's so gross. He threw up and then disappeared. Anyways. That's so nasty. Well, that's how it goes. Look at these skitter bones. Look. Yeah, you can either fight these enemies normally, or if you steal one of their bones, they just collapse. It's so good. The way you can interact with each of these. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm gonna give Jimmy a bark bag. Yeah, sure, why not? Resist sick. Who is Buck? Buck is Jimmy's older brother. You know, he's kind of a bully. Like if he saw me, he would probably bully me. But Jimmy looks up to him because, you know, that's what little brothers do with older brothers. Rupert, I have a deal for you. A very special deal that's only available for a limited time. A nutrition cube for a mere $20. Yeah, sure. Wait, what does that do? Recovers all HP. Holy crap! Holy crap! He looks like a thug. Yeah, he kind of is. He's kind of mean sometimes. Dignity. Okay. He's unmotivated. He's weeping because I stole his dignity. It's kind of messed up. That's how it goes, though. Okay, I should actually be the sunflower just so I can gain stats. Wait, what stat do I even gain from this? Oh, I increase HP and MP per level. Okay. That's pretty nice. Let's take out the skitter bones.
Skitter bones.
Oh, frick. Buck is sick? That's not good. Okay. He's chilling. I'm kind of lost here. Yes. There's so much charm. There's so much charm. I can't wait until we get into more dialogue. If I remember correctly, it's gonna be a while until Jimmy gets another form. But there will be times where he shows empathy still. What do we got here? This toy box is filled with disembodied eyes. And aluminum foil. Okay. Increases defense. The story about the flower was really good. Yes, it was. It was very good. And if you like that kind of writing, I think you would like this game. You'll see it with all these characters, even if it takes a while for them to actually, you know, get there. And the whole story overall it feels really respectful and nuanced. This dog seems to be hungry. Yes. We're giving him the nutrition cube. He ate it all up. What the? There's some dogs barking out there. There's some dogs. Alright, we should be bark back at the dog. Nah, I'm good. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm not trying to start nothing. Hello, Miranda. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. I hope you're well. I'm playing my favorite game. I'm feeling much better. I'm good. I'm very good right now. I've got a smile on my face and a game in my hand. There's a rad ghost right here. We don't fight rad ghosts. They're the metal slimes. You know, from Dragon Quest. Where they award so much XP, but only if you can take them out. And we're in no position to take them out. Okay. If I remember correctly, there are a bunch of optional bosses. I don't know if I can afford to get to one right now. Pajama Sam vibes. I'm gonna consult Google. I'm consulting Google for this. I don't know who that is, but I'm interested. Oh, for it. Wait, do I have to... I'm gonna play League of Legends. Hey, good luck. Hey, good luck, pal. Well, it's not wanting me to leave Jimmy, so I'm gonna go on my phone. Pajama Sam. This is not what I expected. This is really not what I expected. It's a point and click adventure. It's like that fish game. Freddy Fish? I was thinking something a little bit cooler. But I mean, yeah, that's cool too. Alright, I'm gonna take a slurp of this and then head back. Exactly like Freddy Fish. Okay. I've never played a Freddy Fish game. Alright, since there are difficulties in this game, I'm not playing normal mode. I'm playing easy mode, so I don't actually have to grind or anything. Oh, you must be interested in joining the Petty Thugs. Well, you're late. But the GC hasn't started yet. Everyone knows that getting in here in the nick of time is the first rule of gooning. So get to it. Sorry, members only. GECE. Oh. Another student. This is pretty unorthodox. Everyone knows the first rule of gooning is brush your teeth after every meal. I'm not sure how that's related though, so I guess you could come in. Take a seat. Hello, Jimmy. You're about to take the Goon Etiquette and Competency exam. Okay, who out here is gonna ace this exam? Who out here acing the exam? I know I am. I hope you've been paying special attention to the rules of gooning. The GECE is a notoriously difficult multi-part exam consisting of multiple choices, short answer, and essay sections. While hundreds take the exam every year, only a few... Hey, you. I'm the instructor here, so don't talk in class. That's the second rule of gooning, I think. Anyway, just watch this instructional video. Hey, information guy here. You're here because you'd like to join the Petty Thugs. This diverse and exciting alliance of like-minded individuals offers promises of adventure, fun, acts. I'm skipping all this. That guy won't shut up. And if I'm being honest, his stupid nerd face really peeves me off. Anyways, the exam's right in front of you. Just take it so I can push someone around. Jimmy tries to read the exam, but all the words are mixed up. So, he circles the multiple choice answers at random and draws pictures of ninjas in the essay section. Oh. Okay, this is sort of a spoiler, but not really. Not really. They'll tell you later on, but... Should I say it? Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you later. That's probably enough time, I guess. I'm getting pretty impatient, honestly. Follow me to the next room for the second part of the exam. Aren't you going to collect our papers? What? Yeah, probably. Look, just follow orders. It's the first rule of gooning. We can't steal answers.
Oh man, I'm so nervous. I've always wanted to be a low-level goon my entire life. The cool jacket, the torn jeans, the dyed green hair, everything about them is just so awesome. I've studied the supplementary gooning manual for months. I had this outfit custom made. By the way, this game was made before gooning was like, you know, it meant that. So they actually meant like the henchmen. It didn't age well. Hey, that's the first rule of gooning. Work together with your friends so you can achieve your dream. Yes, yes! That's exactly it. Wow, it feels so cool to say that. This is going to be the best day of my life. Alright, so now you need to jump into the sorting hole. It'll, I don't know, tabulate results or something. I'm too cool to know how it works, so just do it. Nice! He made it! Oh no. Crap! I cheated off that guy! Shut up and get in the hole. Nice! Alright, let's go. We made it! Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Hey Jimmy, I bet you're surprised to find me here. It's only been a short time, but I feel like I've already come a long way. Okay, I'm actually going to skip through his dialogue because I don't want to hear the... I don't want to hear them smashing the thing. Dee Dee, listen up, new meat. The first rule of gooning is stay out of my tent. My bad, bro. My bad. That's on me, really. He seems to be having a good dream. You're interested in those characters? We're gonna see them very shortly. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no, look! Our friend! Lolo, stop! I'm one of you! Oh no! Is this loser lost or something? Get lost, loser. Oh no, I want to shake them off of him. Or you can be mean and you can shake him, I think. I'm gonna be mean just to show you. Not you too! Things were supposed to be different! Oh no, I feel bad for him, but... Alright, let's get out of here. Look at this loser. You really think you can outsmart me? My name used to be called Johnny Cats. Why? 'Cause I sniff out every rat. Ahem. Okay, so what I meant to say was Dee Dee warned me that you'd infiltrate the base. And then she made me come up here. Also, you know, just to set the record straight, we used to call you Johnny Cats 'cause you, like, really loved cats. You had like 10 of them. Shut up! You're ruining my street cred! Anyways, I'm not Johnny Cats anymore. You know why they call me Johnny Knives? I'll give you 2 guesses. Give up? It's my knives. I carry them with me wherever I go. They're my greatest possessions. And I'll tell you something else. These knives are gonna cut you into little pieces, Jimmy. That's right. We figured out who you are. Well, Dee Dee did. If we'd just have stayed in your house like a good little boy, this wouldn't have happened. The boss even made us build that wall and dig that tunnel. It made everyone real nasty to you. But here you are. What a stupid little brat. You could be at home playing violent video games, but you're instead about to get your guts cut out. And your teeth kicked in. And your bones pounded flat. That's right. Get ready to be in all sorts of pain, Jimmy boy. Okay, so we have... How about
not to be like mean, but I think Big Enormous might be a slower character. So I am going to try to insult him. To startle him. Oh, crap. Oh, frick. Okay, Johnny No Knives. I think we need to take out Dee Dee. Since she can stun, she kind of needs to go. Big Enormous is holding you. He's got nothing to grift. I'm gonna go into Flower. Sunshine? I'm just gonna attack Big Enormous. And then we can just start pummeling. Honestly. Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh no, and look, he's dejected because he doesn't have his knives anymore. Oh crap. Only 5 damage? Oh, that's easy. Do I want to spend more MP? Not really. Boom! This fight is honestly much harder if you're in normal mode. Not cool, man. How could a little punk like you beat us? But my knives! Cool and mysterious voice.
Johnny, my man. Remember rule number 1. Keep your cool. Allow me to introduce myself, kid. My name is... Punch Tanaka.
That was awesome, boss. It would have been more impressive if you hadn't crashed all those other times.
Not in front of the kid.
Oh, anyways. Let me tell you a little something about Punch Tanaka. Punch Tanaka rides on the free and wild dreams of youth. Punch Tanaka is the tiger caged in the heart of man. Punch Tanaka wears his shades at all times, even in the shower. I've got a hard lesson to teach you, kid. I'm cooler, tougher, and badder than you'll ever be. And now, you've shown up in my neck of the woods? You've got some nerve, kid. That's a very Punch Tanaka way of living. I respect that. I can see why you were hired to keep you in check. You know, the more I look at you, the more you look just like a little Punch Tanaka. When I was a kid, I used to be a total hellraiser. One time, I didn't take a bath for 3 weeks. That is disgusting. You could use a cooler haircut, though. He's a sunflower. And maybe some shades. No. This isn't the time for making new friends. This is the time for pummeling enemies. And make no mistake, Jimmy. You're my sworn enemy. I've got an intense furnace of hatred for you inside my gut. Why is it there? 'Cause I'm getting paid to hate you. And more than anything, Punch Tanaka goes where the money is. Don't look at me like that. With your childish eyes all filled with naive hope for a better tomorrow. You're making the child in my heart cry. I can't take it anymore. I'm putting an end to this, Jimmy. The Reaper left me a message. It says, I'm Punch Tanaka, and I'm coming for you, Jimmy. Okay, I think this guy's also a pushover, I'm not gonna lie. I will go Blob, though. We're gonna drop his agility. Because now that he's sticky, I think Buck can insult him. Look at that. He's gonna undulate, and then I think Buck is just gonna go crazy. Only 11 damage? Solidify. Oh crap. White hot contempt. That means he's gonna go stupid, go crazy on me. Oh, okay. And then Punch Tanaka runs away.
Don't tell me it's over, boss. It's not over, Johnny. Not by a long shot. But right now, we got to face the facts. The kid beat us. Get moving. Listen up, kid, and listen good. You go back home and you stay there. My employer isn't the kind of guy you want to cross. He told us to stop you from leaving your house, and we tried. But you beat us fair and square. So now we listen to reason. You could still have a happy life. You can go back home and be safe and sound with your family. Is that so bad? You're stronger than you look, kid. And you might have gone toe-to-toe with Punch Tanaka, but my employer? He just doesn't have a heart, kid. I don't know where he came from or what he wants, but he's bad news. I like you, kid. Go home. For your own sake.
I hate this. Everything has to be complex.
Everyone around here is stupid. Let's go back to the dumb bees and get the honey.
No more favors from Mom after this. So yes, that was the whole point of us. We are out here to... Wait, what? Jimmy looks kind of a mess, but it's hard to tell. Wait. Jimmy's clothes look a little loose. Jimmy can't stop smiling at his reflection. Jimmy brushes some dirt off his jacket. Jimmy tries to read the notebook, but the handwriting is illegible. There seems to be some doodles of a dog with angry eyes and devil horns in the margin, though. Alright. Let's scram. Wait, where does this hole lead?
Sorry, I'm so curious about this hole. I gotta go through the hole, guys. It was made for me.
Oh, frick. No. We're not fighting that thing. Look, you see? He just runs anyways. Okay. If you're like, oh, you didn't do too much in this section, don't worry. I think this area is probably the weakest one in the game. And it's just to introduce you to different enemies and different mechanics. Also, yeah, the information that guy did straight up die. Okay. I also have to tell you that this is partially a horror game. At this point, it does get a little horrific. So if that's not something you want to hear or see, it's a good time to just, avert your eyes. But it is a very integral part of this game. Because this game isn't just about Jimmy. It's Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. For a reason. I will buy some stuff though. What's good that I like about this is that since ants on a logs heal a percentage of your HP, It's actually quite nice to have. Throughout the game, not just in the beginning.
Welcome to the first bank of Groose.
What would you like to do? Hey, how much money do I have?
$7.
I didn't even plan for that. Alright, anyways. Sorry.
Keep following your dreams, Jimmy.
Sorry, my bad. No one's making that joke anymore, right? Okay. Okay. We can just avoid all these fights here. Let's go through 5. You know, we're way over level. There's no need. So the entire hive is it's a bit different now. It's not the same as when we left it. The buddy's bee's breath rattles from a hole in its throat. It's grasping a honey pot. Do you want to take it? It's a honey pot. And we're gonna have to go deeper into this. Look, all these lockers. Oh no, these poor bees. Worker bee. Let's try to get rid of these drones. Oh, okay. Oh no, Buck is still sick. Oh man. It's okay, we have ants on a log for you, buddy. The first time I was in here, it was quite horrific. The entire tone of this entire game shifted so much within that last area to this. Even though the bee's eyes are open, they're covered in a murky green glaze. It's almost as if the creature is sleeping. Would you like to attack it now? This is a royal guard. And someone as powerful as a royal guard has been taken over. We're going to turn into the flower. Because the flower has sunshine. Ooh, do I want to use Magnificent Combo here? Probably not. I'm going to Inner Rage. Because we do need to clear this. Rogard tenses into a combat stance. I'm gonna guard. Oh crap. That is a good chunk of damage. Look, and then you see abdomens. Something went through here and tore these bees apart. Our buddy bees. And the queen was so kind to us as well. Oh man, I really wish we took out that drone. Nice double hit from Buck. A bee stinger. Ooh. Wait, isn't that just straight up better for him? Oh, it also increases magic attack? Ooh. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm saving. Sorry, I kind of just want to get through this area. Oh, frick. As if it was going to be that easy, am I right? Okay, this bee is twitching and unfocused. Despite being right in front of you, it doesn't seem to notice you, but it's not budging from the spot. Would you like to attack it now? Yes. He's frazzled. Oh, I feel these royal bees are still fighting. Or something, you know what I mean? They're still trying to fight it. Everyone else so far, they just attack on sight. But these guys, the first one was sleeping. This one is still trying to understand what's going on, but can't. We'll take you out of your misery. Oh crap! Oh my god! Almost took out Jimmy. Okay. Good thing we have ants on a log. Okay. Oh, and you see these. These giant, horrific meat things. Alright guys, come on. Oh, startled, that's so good. I'm gonna hang on to this for now. Is this the right way? I don't think so. It's a rose table. Oh. That's Buck. That's Buck for you.
That's our older brother.
Okay, this guy, I don't think he's frazzled or anything. Yeah, he's just gonna fight straight up. First thing he does though, he goes into a stance, so we're gonna magnificent combo. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, what the heck? I didn't think he could do that. Okay, combat stance, which means I need to block next turn. At least Jimmy needs to block. Ouch. Okay, okay. Crap, I should have healed. Jimmy. Jimmy. Help me. I don't know where I am, Jimmy. It's dark and wet here, Jimmy. Everything stinks here, Jimmy. Everything hurts here. Jimmy, I'm scared. How long have I been here, in the damp and dark? The only thing that comforts me is the screams of my children. I've dreamed here. There's not much else to do. In my dreams, there's a big yellow field of sunflowers. There were golden lakes of honey. You were there too, Jimmy. You were always there, in every dream, in every stray thought, like a fog of pesticides burning up everything. I hate you, Jimmy. I hate every drop of rotten blood inside your carcass. I hate every mole and mark creeping up your back. I hate how you pretend to be a hero when you're really just weak, weak, weak. I used to be weak too. So weak I had to rely on you. How pathetic. Things have changed now, Jimmy. I'm wearing new skin now. The metamorphosis is almost complete. Would you like to see? Okay. Okay. Here's what you do here. Here's what you do here. Here's what you do here. We need to focus her down. You might think, oh, I need to clear these out. You know, that's a good instinct to have. But this is not the time for that. I want to give Buck an item so that he can magnificent combo. Crap, is that enough? No, it's not enough. He needs one more. Oh, frick. I really should have... Wait, why did I attack that one? I meant to attack the middle. Okay, hang on. Imagine Goon. And then I need a high five Buck. Very nice. And then magnificent combo. Okay. Very nice. Jimmy's now level 8. As well as Buck. Jimmy, where did you go? I can't see well. I can't hear well. I can taste blood. I'm dark. I'm alone. It's dark and I'm alone. I don't understand what's happening. Why can't I have a normal day with you anymore? At least the bees are mostly dead. That's what they get for stinging me. Still, whatever this is, it's wrong. We better get back home. Maybe Dad knows what's happening. Despite the rot surrounding you, there's still a shallow pool of pristine buddy bee honey left. Would you like to collect what you can in your honey pot? And look at that, now we have some honeybee honey. And yes, we did have to kill the queen and everything. We have an emergency exit here. I'm gonna use that. But yes, you would be going through that dungeon again to get out. And, yes. So, that's what happens sometimes in this game. Alarm clocks, huh? Might be good to get these early. Oh, I guess I can only have 10 at a time. Huh. And vitamins. Let's get some of these. Some ants on a log. Right, that's so interesting. I completely forgot. Sorry, I'm making light of what just happened. But yeah, that was really terrifying the first time I went through that. I'm gonna deposit everything I've got. Keep following your dreams, Jimmy. Of course, of course. And I'm gonna save. And everything I've played so far, it's part of the demo. Isn't that crazy? They give you so much. And look how much I've played so far. Almost 2 hours. And I tell you what, I actually skipped over some stuff. Yeah, there's like an optional boss that you can get in the Wastelands. Hi boys, I hope everything went well. We thought we'd enjoy the day a little more. Isn't it nice out? Oh, it would get overcast. Another afternoon of board games, I guess. Fascinating. Accelerating Godfrey waves to a point of quantum flux might produce a similar effect. I mean, what did you do with my wife?
We better get out of here. What's the point? Not like I can run a laser. If this ends with me having to go on another dumb adventure with you, I'm gonna wreck your face the first chance I get. It's been ever since... Wake up! Gammy. Oh, you're up, dear. Let's get a look at you.
Oh, no, this won't do at all. I'm afraid your skin has adopted a squiddy tone. You've got vile bags under your eyes. Your bones are apparent, and... Yes, I'm afraid your gumption levels are dangerously low. Has your mother been feeding you properly? Oh, but you've grown like a bean sprout. I'll tell you what. A nice young man wearing sunglasses gave me a tin of candied almonds. I'll make sure to liquefy some and inject them into your sustenance gel for extra nutrition. Doesn't that sound yummy? Just wait right here and I'll get started on that. Let me know if you need anything, dear. Gimme. You want to chat, Jimmy? That's so sweet. Once I finish my preparations, we'll be able to chat for a long, long time. So let me get back to work real quick. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you, sweetheart. Okay, well, we know what to do. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Jimmy, if I didn't know any better, I would think you were a naughty boy. Do you not want to visit me, dear? I know little boys want to run around and scuff up their knees. They don't have time for little old ladies. But that's just not fair, I'm afraid. You're already here, so you're gonna have to let me spoil you. Yes, that's the best option. The door's locked anyway, so you won't be going anywhere. We'll just have to drain the pot and start again. And really, Jimmy, after I went through all that trouble to liquefy those delectable treats for you, you're lucky you've got such a cute little nose. I'd kiss it right now if I could.
Damn, it's just you.
Buck, what are you doing here? How did you get out of your containment pod?
I broke it, because I'm not an idiot. It's not like it was hard. Jimmy managed to get out.
There's that lip again. This won't do at all. Why can't you just be a sweet boy like your Uncle Lars?
Shut up. Nobody likes visiting you. It smells weird and it's boring.
I don't appreciate that, Buck. Not one bit. You two boys need to stay put until the security drones escort you back to your containment pods.
I'm gonna find Mom and get out of here. Maybe Dad and Uncle Lars if I run into them. I guess you can follow me. I'm still gonna wreck your face when we get home.
Well, disobedience. I'd expect this from you, Buck, but Jimmy? I don't know what to think now. I suppose we'll have to activate level 3 lockdown so you won't be prying any more doors open, Buck. If you happen to run into a security drone, do not resist. They're allowed to use lethal force, and they are quite lethal. Alright, so, I don't know if this is where the demo ends, but, what, I started at 5? Holy crap, how long have I been playing this? Oh, it's just so fun. Oh, 2 hours? 2 hours, that means we've got another hour to kill, right?
Oh, don't mind me, just, gonna play another hour of this delectable game.
So, I don't know if you get the vibe, but this is like Grandma. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not programmed to listen to naughty children.
Oh, yep, that's where Buck came from.
Oh, talking to me again? I thought you were a naughty boy. Shouldn't you be off harassing soda jerks or shoplifting bubblegum? Your collar's a bit off. Could you straighten it a little? You look handsome.
Oh no, that's so sweet. Oh, she can't help it. All right. What do we have here? Beginner's luck plus 50%. Ooh, that's kind of fat. That's kind of fat. Whoa. Positive work ethic. So I want to max out my happy sunflower. Actually, I want to give my blob a little love. There we go. Let's do this. I'm not trying to... Wait, I think I need to crush this thing fast. Okay. If that thing spoke, it would be really bad. Please select a function. Request security voice. Jimmy, do we have to go over this again? You need to return to your containment pod and wait further instructions. Videocast Helga. Oh, Jimmy, Buck, thank goodness. I got to talk to my mom again, but I'm also locked in this weird space prison, so I guess today's been kind of a mixed bag. When you get a chance, could you get me out of here? I've never seen the inside of a UFO before. Let's call Andrew. Hello, Jimmy. I see you and Buck have escaped. Excellent. What's that? The bees. This isn't good at all. Remember what I told you about bees? Bees disappearing from an ecosystem are an early warning sign that the ecosystem will fail. What could be the cause? Pesticides? I'll need to think things over. We'll discuss this later.
Lars. Hey, buddy. So I guess Mom's here, so that's pretty cool. She told me she was going to bring me some candied almonds, but I don't know how she's going to do that since she's like a computer now. Isn't technology cool? I guess I'll probably move back with her. I'm really gonna miss you, Jimbo. Maybe Mom can just live with us inside my computer. That'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, he is so sweet. Even though he's kind of like lazy and lies around a lot. What is this? Ugh. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. I literally did not think that would happen. I tried to run away and everything. Well, if you're always going to be around like this, I guess we could chat. It would be a waste if we didn't, right? Oh, I haven't talked to you since... Well, I suppose I wasn't much for conversation then. Let's not bring that up. The important thing is that you're here now. Once we get you back into your containment pod, we can spend more time together. Isn't that what you want? You shouldn't lie to me, dear. I know you're just being sweet. What a sweet boy. I did see that there was... A security clearance. Well, I can't break protocol like that, but there aren't many terminals in this sector. Maybe opening one door won't be so bad. Achoo! Oh, would you look at that? I must have hit a button when I sneezed. Dude, no, I need to run. No. Thank you. Insert currency and make selection. Oh, I still need the security 1 card.
Hey, you look like Jimmy. Good thing you can't be him because he's locked up. I bet he didn't expect us to have a spaceship.
Yeah, what are the goons doing here? Ooh, there's sludge everywhere. What's going on, Gammy? Jimmy, why do you keep visiting me? You know that my prime directive is to detain and subdue you, right? Oh dear, I've said too much. We probably shouldn't talk anymore. It's just the prime directive and all. I shouldn't reprogram myself. That would be crazy. Oh dear. Oh, I still want to talk to Gammy though. Frick. You know what? Actually, I need to have the goon out. I need him out, actually. Because he's got a 100% escape chance. Again? Oh, but well, I have an idea. How about we just pretend that you didn't escape? I think that... If I think that, then I wouldn't be violating my prime directive at all, would I? Yes, there we go. Thank you so much for staying here with me, Jimmy. I knew you'd never try to escape. Oh, she's just so sweet. Oh, this is too much for an old lady like me. You've got such a good imagination, Jimmy. I just have to face facts. I don't mind if you escape, but just make sure to check in with me now and again. Oh, of course, Gammy. That's all she really wants. Let's see, nothing here. Oh, frick. Clean getaway. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? I have to go talk to her? Security? I don't know. You've been getting better lately, but I have to follow the prime directive. Can we keep bugging her? Okay, let's find more terminals. I think that's what we gotta do. Nope. Alright, we're going back to the first general area. Down, 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 down. Do, 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 do. Oh, here. Oh, that's right, because, that's right, that makes sense. Oh, Jimmy, I'm so glad you came to visit me again. I feel like I've just been in one of those moods, so I hope I wasn't keeping you at arm's length. I've been thinking, well, scanning memory sectors, if we're being more accurate. The last time you visited me at the house must have been... Yes, it was Hans's birthday. His last one before he got ill. He was sitting in his chair and you were on his lap. No, that's not it. You must have been playing with Lars in his room. Such a shy boy. And then little Helga put on a show in the living room. My little singer. She must have gotten into my makeup because eyeshadow was everywhere. And her lips probably climbed into the bathroom sink. Bless her heart. But if you were there, maybe? Oh, there I go again. Things get foggy sometimes, you know. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, Lars. Oh no, that's so sad. It's like what you see a lot in this game is contrast. All right, I sorry, I have to get kind of technical because it's like a coping mechanism or something. I don't know. But yeah, as you can imagine, all of this kind of sterile environment, all these robots and stuff. For Jimmy, it's a way of Jimmy processing of probably his grandma in the hospital, hooked up to machines, you know? And maybe if she wasn't ill, they would, you know, have video chats or something when visitors aren't allowed. And her memory's failing, so you can see this, and things are getting fuzzy. But deep down, you know that she loves Jimmy so much, and she's so sweet. Which is like, you know, sort of what you're getting here. She's conflicted about what to do. Okay, also, anyways. Anyway, I can't do anything about that goop pod. We looked at all the terminals, so I think we can try to get a key from Gammy. Well, you have been a good boy lately. I can give you level 1 clearance. Free to go into any level 1 door. Wow, thank you. And honestly, what we're doing here is we're just talking to Gammy. Oh crap. I hate that she has Giga Death bots. Alright, no. Let's get out of here. Nice. We finally have access to here. And whose pod is this? Now's not a good time, dear. I was just thinking of when Hans passed. I wanted to hold on a bit longer, but I just... Oh, Hans. Is that her husband? That's our grandpa? Oh, Gammy. There's a level 1 door over here. I should just run away. Okay, a clean getaway. Can't handle those death bots. Scanning. Species human. Type goon. Low level. Insufficient credential. How about... Jimmy can hear a faint, persistent beep underneath the noise of the ship. Scanning. Species human. Type Jimmy. Unlawful entry detected. Dispatching security drones. Imagine Goon. Imagine Goon. Please. We need to get out of here. Why did I think that would work? Alright. No, it's just slime. No, that's just the slime floor. Okay. Ah, here. Oh, frick. Whoa, what are you doing here, buddy? Oh, hey, it's you. I guess you really pulled the fast one on me. You didn't want to be a low-level goon at all. What a jerk. Well, I guess I don't totally hold it against you. The other guys pushed me around and called me names like stupid and buttface. Let me tell you, it doesn't feel good. Well, I chose this life, and I don't have any regrets. I just wish they'd let me into their cool secret meetings. I feel like I don't want to touch that laser. Whoa. Super Deathbot exposed wires. Okay, I think we can do this. Oh, we can do this. I do want to stun this thing. Oh, I forgot how good this music was. It's been so long since I've visited Gammy. Oh crap! Oh, that scared me. Jimmy did his best. Nice. Okay. Hey, Gammy. Jimmy, I've been meaning to talk to you. The next time you see your mother, could you thank her for taking Lars in? I worry about him so much. He's a delicate child, you know. Helga was always such an independent spirit. Well, when she wasn't in one of her funks. I don't think she would have the time for her brother, so I was so happy when she promised she'd look after him. My little Lars. They used to talk about him at church. Well, let me tell you, Lars went with me every Sunday anyway, dressed up so handsome. People may talk about Lars, but he's a good boy, Jimmy. He's a good, kind, handsome boy. And don't you ever think otherwise. Oh no, of course. There's a small viewpoint in front of you. Yes. Ah. Okay, so that would be ours. The next... That's Lars! And then Helga, and let me guess, Andrew? Yes, okay. Okay, an information guy. Then this level 3 clearance. And an empty pod, okay. Information guy, level 3 clearance. What the? A dog? And then... What was that? Hello, Jimmy. Bark. A surprise attack? What a punch to knock a thing to do! Quiet, underling. Bark. You've already failed to subdue a child. Your role is to sit and play dead until your next command. Listen, Jimmy. It doesn't matter that you escaped your pod. I was going to suspend you in jail and devour you in the future. But now I'm going to accelerate that plan. Bark. It's over, Jimmy. I've captured your family. I'm stronger than you. Faster than you. Hungrier than you. I'm going to sink my teeth into your brain, and then I'm going to gobble it up. Bark. Oh dear, this won't do at all. I'm afraid I can't let you harm a hair on his precious little head. Remember your prime directive. My prime directive? Let me run a diagnostic. Beep boop boop beep. 1 problem's found. Prime directive is stupid. Erasing now. New prime directive. Help grandson escape. Machine, you've been corrupt and unnecessary. I'll erase you along with the rest of this world. Listen up, Jimmy. I've already released the containment pods. Your father, mother, and uncle are all safe. But since we're in flight, I can't specify their drop points. Find them. It's important for a young boy to be with his family. And after that, find me. Okay?
What do you want me to say? You're sick? You're tired? Me too. Deal with it. Get up. About time. We're in some new stupid place. Grandma's right. We've got to find everyone and get back home.
Everyone, rejoice! The Queen has returned! Chancellor Hopley will hold a coronation soon to make it official. Now, please stand for the first new royal composition.
Ooh, hey, this area has my favorite battle theme. Okay, we still have time. Yes, we still have time. We might be able to fight. Also, Timothy Mouse. Hey, Jimmy. Is this your first time in Legato too? Apparently the Queen has come back and she's returned to normal. A long time ago, Legato was a prosperous country filled with music, and the Queen was loved by her people. One day the Queen changed. Instead of the sound of her musical laughter, the castle halls were filled with chilly silence. She slowly imposed new rules and harsh punishments. Over time, she strangled the life from Legato, and with hearts filled with mourning for their old queen, the Knights of Legato trapped her inside of a mirror. Then, with no one to serve, the Knights left Legato. You would think everyone would have been scared when the Queen returned, but I guess the Queen's a good person again. There's even a rumor that the Knights have returned too. What a neat story. It's like a fairy tale. Stuff like that never happens in Smile. Alright, what do we do? Okay, yeah, I guess we just talk. Also, what the... Oh, a healing fountain. And Grouse?
Jimmy, I didn't expect to see you here. What do you think of our newly opened Legato branch? I know it's probably not as exciting as your adventure, but I like to think of this as my own adventure. This is my first property outside of Smile. Can you imagine a world in which everyone trusts me with their finances, their very livelihoods? Becoming a man worthy of that trust is my adventure, Jimmy. Oh, listen to me prattle on. You're not here to catch up, you're here to bank.
Let's deposit. Actually, have a nice day. Until we meet again, Jimmy. Actually, we should have some new equipment for the boys, right? A tuxedo? Hand wraps for Buck? This is your favorite game, Flanley? Yes, it is! And welcome in, Crazy Start. Welcome, welcome. This is my favorite game. Can you imagine? An entire nation of musical instruments. It's kind of loud here, honestly.
And it's not why you think it's not what you think it is. Okay, it's so good.
You've never heard of this? It does not surprise me. It is a hidden gem. It is so good. But yeah, not... I think I think in an interview the developer, Casey Azumi, talked about how the one regret he had about Jimmy is that he didn't market it as fast, because I think he was going through like burnout or something. And so while he spent so much time in the meat of the game and putting ideas to paper and developing it, he didn't put a lot of time into marketing. He just wanted to let it out in the world. And because of that, not that many people have heard of it, but it's so good.
Could you please not bother me? I'm working on a new composition. No point going up there. Time stuck. Stuck that switch in place.
Interesting. If I ever made a game, that's what I would do too. Yeah. So I don't blame you for not knowing about this game. I didn't know about it for quite a while. But I'm so glad I went into it blind. Because it's very good. The writing is so sharp, it's very clean. I think that's the strongest point, the character writing. I think, frankly, I'm a level with you. I think it's better than like Omori. I'm so serious. Omori was a spectacle to be sure, but this has so much meat and heart in it, in a way that I can't really explain. Not that Omori doesn't as well, but you know. I know, that's what I know. Now don't judge a book by its cover. You're looking at these sprites and you're like, come on, Flanley. Really? Who we kidding here? But I'm not kidding you. It's good. It's good. What? Wait, what's happening here? The Legato Knights have returned. Yes, each and every one of them. So you don't stand a chance. You better run, just in case. Sound the alarm. Okay, here's the thing. Here's a problem that I have with Omori. Here's the problem. The characters felt kind of one-dimensional. Is that terrible? I know, the characters you spend so much time with, there are so many interactions of them being kids and stuff. And you got glimpses of them. But they didn't feel as nuanced as something like this. I don't know if it's because the runtime for Omori is so much shorter. It's like 20 hours. That's really short. Versus this 60 hours. So there's so much time to develop these characters. And this family. You spend so much time with Jimmy's family that you really get to know them. Like that whole spaceship and Gammy, and knowing that in his imagination she's like this robot because she's hooked up to machines when she was sick, and that was the last time she saw her. That was the last time they saw each other. And it feels heavy and respectful in a way. I think it's so well written. I think it's so well written. I will say there is one part that I caught in the real world where it's in the middle of the night and Hiro has caught you in Mari's room and he's like, hey, why don't you go back to sleep, you know? And then you leave, and if you go back, you can see Hiro kind of like tearing up or like crying, like he's still not over Mari after all these years, and he's still like trying to figure out, he can't get closure, and you see a little bit of that just seep out, and I thought that was really good. That was a phenomenal moment, and I wish there was, you know, more of that right in front of you. Oof. I wanted more of that. But, you know, it's all good. It's kind of like you see the idealized version of the characters in Omori because you spend so much time in white space. Yeah, maybe they could have added more time in the real world. No, but they wanted their game to be quick and snappy and more digestible for a wider audience. So I totally get that. It's all good. I'm just saying I enjoy the writing in this game more. That's all I'm saying. And by the way, this is my favorite battle music. Look at these T-mouses. Ooh. Wait, actually the next battle, I'm just gonna let it play out so you can hear the whole song. It's so good. Wait, I can just slip through this, right? Oh yeah, I can. Hey. I got shoe inserts. What the heck? Shoe inserts increases my agility. Oh, I see. Do I want to give that to Jimmy? I don't think anyone here is going to make him sick, so I'm going to do that. Yeah. Watch, and then I encounter a sludge monster. Information guy! The specter of death follows me wherever I go. I'm haunted by memories of death's icy touch on my shoulder. I know one day I will fall into an abyss so deep I will not be able to claw my way out. Would you like me to repeat that? No, I'm good, bro. What is this? Giant claw marks on the ground? Oh, these bozos are asleep. Imagine Goon. Also, Omori doesn't have an Imagine Goon ability. You can't be a real Gooner. In this game, you can be. Checkmate. Alright, I'm gonna pummel this guy. Whoa. That kind of spooked me. I'm watching and lurking and working. Holy. You are doing an awful lot there, pal. Wait, you're working so late. It's so late at night, right? Or I don't know. But all good. All good. Alright, I need to crunch this guy. Let's go to the right side. If I remember correctly, there is like a pantry area. I found a really cool new pet outside, and now I'm in trouble. What a drag. What am I supposed to do? It's almost coronation time, and my son released that wild beast into the kitchen. I've never had the banquet finish in time. Uh-oh. So there's a beast in here. And no, I'm not talking about me. Alright, let's get this fight over with. Alright, we're gonna block. Cause... Okay. I can't steal anything from him. What is this? A red-billed squawker. Alright. Imagine Goon. Mental clarity. I hear that. Alright. Oh, snap. That's kind of a lot. As you can tell, this guy has a lot of speed. Actually, a little spooked. He's laughing like an idiot. That means I should guard, right? Oh no. Okay. I work super late. Ooh. Well, I mean, I get it. I get it. I also work night shift, but you know. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, bro. Oh, okay, good, good. Jimmy can guard. Hyper. What does that do? Increases speed? I'm blocking. Oh, crap! There we go. That's my buck. That's my Bucky. Oh, he's startled? Okay. Wait, that was kind of scary. That was kind of scary. Okay. Jimmy imagines himself scrambling onto the counter. He's been here too long. His neck extends as he opens the pantry door with his beak. The cook walks in right as Jimmy upends the bag of sugar down his waiting throat. "Oh no," the cook says. "Oh no, oh no." But Jimmy is too busy whipping the bag around until it tatters. The cook lunges towards Jimmy, but he's already running, and the cook's hands just slice through the thick sugar cloud. Jimmy's running through the halls, upending trays of silvery utensils, banging into passerbys as if he were inside a pinball machine. Soon, he's running towards the exit, the door sliding open automatically, just narrow enough for his feathers to graze against as he whooshes past. All of a sudden, he's outside. He books it past some parked ambulances, sprinting down the block, his spindly legs full of life. The wind streaming through his feathers makes it feel like he just might take flight. Nice! We can now be a red-billed squawker. Okay. That might sound like a good thing. There is a downside to this. It's like how in... Have you ever played Celeste? You think, oh, they gave me a new ability. I can now triple jump in midair. Well, buddy, that just means the obstacles are going to be even harder. So, the big thing about this squawker is that it has a skill. Where is it? Called Annoying Squawk. And you're going to have to use this skill or you're in a world of hurt. What it does is it startles, which means it stuns someone for one turn. And that's to counter a specific ability that enemies will now have, where they can one-shot kill you, unless you stun them. Thank you so much for getting rid of that creature. Hopefully I have enough time to prepare for the banquet. Oh, but you know, these guys, you know, come on. I'm not talking about the teacups. We're chilling. Look, I love the sound they make. when they attack you. Dunk. They plink. Because they're tiny and they're so cute. They're so cute. Alright, anyways. Now that we have the Squawker, I'm not entirely sure what to do. But we can definitely just keep exploring this castle. Oh, right. Hang on. We can now jump over... Aha. There we go. And you? I'm unarmed. Please don't hurt me. Do you want me to stop sounding the alarm? Yes. Okay. Oh, so if we want to fight, we can just tell him, hey, could you sound the alarm again? Now, what do we have here?
Oh, I mean, you better back off, partner. I'm Roland from the Legato Knights. That's right, the Roland. So you better run.
That didn't work. But the Legato Knights are famous.
Alright, keep it together.
It's just you, like you practice. Okay, this punk might have an ability that's like, he's staring you down hard. That's when you need to annoying squawk. Hyperactivity doubles agility and MP cost. Oh, that's crazy. Let's just start poking him. Holy crap, never mind. This guy was a pushover. Scratch all that I said. Okay, don't scratch all that I said.
Lagrange. So you got by Roland. No surprise there. He was the worst actor. Warrior of us all. The Legato Knights. The real Legato Knights. That was the line. On guard!
What we got here? Do I want a magnificent combo again? Not really. It's so expensive. Wait, and he's faster than me? The Squawk Bill? Wait, that's kind of scary. The whole point of the Squawk Bill is he's built for speed. Something to keep in mind for later. And it looks like he can actually startle you, so... which is not good. Pay attention to your turn economy. Do you have any idea how hard it is to fit into the lady's armor? I mean, that's natural for me, since I'm definitely a lady. I've just put on some weight is all. Oh god, don't tell Claire I said that. The real Claire, that is. By which I mean me. I'm definitely the real Claire. Oh no. Oh, okay, so I'm already getting the story here. That these are not actual Legato Knights, but they're giving people, you know, they're giving people hope that the Queen is back. And the Legato Knights are back as well. I get it. Oh, startled. Ouch. Oh, I forgot I gave Jimmy the startle weapon. Wait, I think this guy's legit.
Coltrane. People say I'm a man of few words, but I think if they could see inside me, they'd be surprised by all the inner turmoil. I have a tragic and exciting backstory. That's a little thing called motivation, bud. I've been thinking maybe I could say something really cool, like, my blade will be the silver flash that severs the chain of injustice. That's a little something called improvisation.
Yeah, okay. Get bashed, nerd. Oh, frick. Wait, why is he kind of beefy? And he makes saxophone noises when he attacks. Ooh, wait, our turn economy is so good here. Wait, I'm scared. Windsor. That'll be far enough. You've jolly well beaten up enough soldiers. I suppose that's my fault for not training them well enough. Legato has relied too heavily on the Legato Knights, and we're paying the price. It's true that the soldiers you fought earlier weren't actual members of the Legato Knights. It's the best we could come up with on such short notice. Well, I'm different. My name is Windsor, captain of the Legato Knights. The Queen has finally returned after all these years. On my honor, as a knight, I cannot let you pass. Okay, okay. What we need to do now is clear out some of these soldiers. Startled? Oh crap. Oh shoot. Imagination, I need you to be a goon, Jimmy. Okay, high five. Then nerd bash on him. Windsor twirls his mustache. Okay, Jimmy's attack is still pretty fast. Prepares for oncoming assault. Okay, that's fine. I need to wait for him to be on his own. Holy crap, how is this punk still alive? Alright, not anymore. He's a bassoon. He says, "Don't leave me hanging," and he high-fives himself. Hey, that's self-confidence. I would heal myself up too. I'm scared this guy's gonna counter. You know what? It's fine. Inner rage. You got this, Buck. I will high-five you. Don't leave me hanging. Alright. Well, that's it then. My troops and I are no match for you. Don't give up, Windsor. You're a Legato Knight. The Legato Knights disbanded long ago. I stayed to protect Legato, but from what? We've had years of peace, and I've gotten soft. But we have the Queen now. Do you remember what I did, Hopley? What we did? We're not worthy of protecting her. Oh no, there's something deep. Boy, I don't know why you're dead set on seeing the Queen, but you fought with honor. Oh wait, so I doubt you have any ill intent. I have no right asking this of you, but if it comes down to it, treat the Queen justly. Oh, this is just as well. Ever since the Queen fell from the sky, we've been getting worse and worse. This is just like what happened all those years ago. We're lucky she had no memory from back then, but if we can't make her happy, then we'll be doomed to repeat the past. A truth, it's been tying my strings and knots thinking about what might happen. What's worse is without the Legato Knights here,
How could we stop her if she turned again? I don't know why you've come, but you've not come here to hurt her. Could you help improve her mood?
Oh, look, in the pod. So you know who this is. Helga. Harpley, I don't feel like writing a song now. Boys. Boys! Oh, look at Buck! Did you see that? Oh, don't tell me you didn't see Buck blush just now. That tough guy exterior, I know his mom can get through it. That's so sweet. I wasn't sure if I was going to see you again. I remember being surrounded with these weird green goop, and the next thing I know, I'm being pulled out of a pod by a talking harp. I tried telling them I wasn't their queen, but they were really insistent. They made me sing them songs, which, okay, I admit was pretty awesome. And then I thought, you know, I have never been a queen before. That could be cool. Now I have a butler, some maids, a nice garden. Did you know I'm in control of the armed forces? But I guess I've had enough of being a queen. They said I'm gonna have to do some big coronation thing, which seems way too formal for a hip chick like me. Worse, if I'm queen, that means I can't hang out with my family. Speaking of, where are Lars and your father?
Who knows?
I guess that just means we have to go find them. Jimmy, you did remember to get some Buddy Bee honey, right? Wonderful. I've got all the other ingredients here, so let's make a special cake for a special boy. Here you go, precious. Hey, it's a bee sting cake. Oh, before I forget, I was cleaning your room, Jimmy, and found that toy you lost. Could you believe he was just locked in your closet?
Jonathan Bear. Oh, hey, Jimmy. You're my best friend.
Wait, is that a good voice for him? I don't really know.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. You're my best friend.
Oh, how cute. It's like he's jumped right out of your favorite show. I still can't believe your grandma got this for you. They're so pricey.
I hope we can go on all sorts of fun adventures, Jimmy. You can always count on your old pal, Jonathan.
No. I don't even know what voice to give this bear thing.
Oh, bother.
No, I can't do Winnie the Pooh. Did you hear that, boys? With Jonathan's help, we'll be able to find Lars and your father in no time. Let's get to it. Oh, and all the townsfolk are gathered outside.
Besson, incoming transmission.
Oh. Hiss. This is the beginning of the end. The pulsating mass will devour everything. There will be no more hate, or fear, or love. There will only be nothing.
Oh, how embarrassing. Besson has lived in Legato longer than anyone, but I'm afraid he's a bit eccentric. We tried to get him help, but it just seems to be how he is, so we let him be. He's harmless, really. I didn't realize you were the Queen's son, Jimmy, so please, accept my apologies once again. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't say Queen. The real Queen, of course, no longer has any children. You do look remarkably like her, Miss Helga, but the more I look, the more I see the differences. I think we just wanted to have our Queen back more than anything. Well, the fact is that you're not the Queen, so we're going to have to go back to the old ways of doing things. I'll try my best to look after the good people of Legato. I hope you find what you're looking for. Oh, before I forget, Windsor wanted to see you before he head out. He's in the castle courtyard.
Okay. So now we actually have a full party. Whoa. Whew. First things first, let's go heal up and we'll save. And I want to tell you a little bit more about our characters we have here now. First things first, we have Helga. She is probably my favorite party member to have. She is the healer. Is very clearly a healer, but she's optimistic, which is very nice because she doesn't have any status effects affecting her. So she's always so reliable. Just like how she is, she's the glue that keeps the family together. Resist sick? No, that's like... Okay, and Jonathan here is supportive. Doubles the effect of items, which is so nice. Let's prevent you from getting sick. Okay. Also, if you look at their stats, you can see that Helga is really strong. Not as strong as Buck, but she packs a punch. I'll say that. And also her agility is quite good. Or she has items later on that'll make her agility even better. So you can expect her to move first in a turn order when it comes to like the family members. Okay, so first things first, let's go to the courtyard. See what old Windsor wants to do. I think we want a squawker.
Salutations, young Jimmy. Briefly having a queen again has made me wistful of the good old days. I have to protect Legato, but since you're going on an adventure, if you happen to come across any of the Legato knights, could you please direct them back here? That's jolly good. I knew you were an honorable young whelp. I'll be here, so stop by and visit from time to time.
Of course, bro. Of course. What time is it now? Oh, it's about 3 hours, but I'll do a little bit more. Well, that was something else. I guess Legato's got his share of odd customers. You know, we now have access to the overworld again, so... let me think. Where do we go next? Oh. Blue Staff River. What do you got, information guy? That looks like a pod. A little... What is this? Oh, a mid-level goon. Oh, look, and he's got his, like... What is that stance? You know what I'm saying? Oh, put that thing away. Anyways. Sorry, that was stupid. I don't know why. Mothering. What he's got? Fungication. Wake up, energize. Ooh, that's kind of good. Oh, I forgot how much Buck's damage is. Whoa, look at that big fish. That jump scared me a little. I see this little... Just a dial tone. Okay. Okay, one thing I want to say about field skills that I really like about this game, because Jimmy can just swap at will, you don't have to swap out party members to use different field skills. You know what I hated? That concept in Octopath Traveler. I couldn't grab all the purple chests because I needed Therion, and I don't have Therion. I had Tressa as my main character. So I was getting money every screen, but still, I wanted to open those chests. Oh, why don't you just have Therion there the entire time then? Oh, well, because you needed the other characters to interact with other crap. Or like you're doing a quest where it's like you need the dancer to enchant someone, and you have to lug them around. and then people will get over leveled. And so Therion would be high level, and I need to swap out because, you know, everyone needs to be high enough level to do their main story stuff. Whatever. What I'm saying is, it was really obnoxious. Great, it's the kid. Looks like the boss was right. Never doubt the boss. We gonna fight this kid or what? I've got a score to settle this front. He's freaky strong. That's true, we are freaky strong. Let's just do the plan. Now, what is that? A mid-level goon. Let's pummel this guy. Ooh. Oh no, what happened? Oh, it's just you, kid. Why don't you just go on ahead? I think that I'll sit this one out after all. Why? I know you're probably gonna make fun of me, but I guess there's no getting around it. I'm scared of the dark. And that cave, it's super dark. Look, if there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's that you shouldn't trust things you can't stab. And you can't stab darkness, no matter how hard you try. What is that? I'm good. I don't need to fight another mid-level goon. Ooh, butterscotch train. That sounds delicious. You know a gravy boat? I was so enamored by the music that was playing, I didn't even like... A hermit crab shell. Who would that even be good on? Jimmy? Magic defense drops, but defense... Alright, yeah. I'll take it. Normally I don't skip encounters, but like... You know. Wait, I just made a big fat circle. Wait, what's the point of me going in here? On the bright side, we are leveled up enough so I don't have to worry about fighting those goons. Punch Tanaka!
Well, kid, here we go again. I tried to warn you, but you shoved your nose in too deep, and now the top brass has to get involved. Yeah, I know. I work for a dog. You think I feel ashamed about that? Punch Tanaka doesn't feel shame. The only emotion I'm capable of is total coolness. Besides, it's a talking dog. That's pretty impressive all on its own, and you haven't been seen what it's capable of. Lucky for you, you never will. Hey, where's Johnny?
Who cares? He's useless anyway. One time my jacket ripped and Johnny sewed it back together for me.
Hear that? Everyone's got a use. That's because the petty thugs are more than a gang. We're a family. Get ready, kid.
Okay, first things first. I want to annoying squawk big enormous. Wait, can I actually outspeed DD? That would be really nice. I'll magnificent combo her. Oh, we can just focus this. Holy smokes! No, no, no. She was right about that. She does move faster than normal. Okay, Jimmy can try to stun Big Enormous. A grapple would not be great. And then the rest of us can just focus on... I knew she was gonna startle all of us. Ugh. Oh boy. Annoying squawk on Big Enormous. High five on Jimmy. Dee Dee looks tired. I don't blame her after all that. Annoying squawk on Punch Tanaka. Boom! Oh crap. A squawk on Big Enormous. Magnificent combo on Big Enormous. And then Fungication. Ants on a log on Helga. Ooh. Wait, can I annoying squawk on Punch Tanaka? It looks like he's about to do something devious. Nice. And we'll have to be careful because, you know, enemies are going to be able to do that to us. And that is not good. But yes, I love how many options you get in, like, combat. Do I want to... Yeah, let's take our time with this guy. Let's take our time. We don't need to use any more... annoying squawk. MP. Moxie points from Buck. Holy smokes! Very nice, very clean. How could I lose again? I even chose this old rickety bridge because it was the coolest place to fight. Uh-oh. Oh no. Are you okay, sweetie? That was quite a fall. Jimmy, we're coming up to a fork in the road. Things might get tough, so if you want to return home and see all your animal friends, then now might be a good time to do so. Oh boy, sounds fun. We still need to find your dad and Uncle Lars, but a little break might do you some good. I don't want you feeling too tired. Mom, do we have to find Dad and Uncle Lars? Of course we do. They're family. I know. It's just... You're cool, Mom. And Jimmy's okay, I guess, but Dad and Uncle Lars? They're nerds, Mom. And I want to punch them. Whatever. If we're going back, mind stopping by the house? I left something in my room. Help! No, Punch! Help him out! Help him up!
Oh, Jimmy, it's that man who attacked us. Be a dear and help him up. It's the right thing to do.
Hey, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nailed it. Thanks. When I was a kid, I was too cool for swimming lessons. Alright, kid. You've beat me twice now. I'm tired of working for that mud anyways, so I'm gonna help you out. I'm not sure where the rest of your family is, but I can find out. Head to Mute Notes. There's a little club right next to the harbor. I'll send an informant once I figure out the location of your last couple of family members.
Thank you so much. See, Jimmy, it always pays to be kind.
Yeah, well, that dog ain't ordinary. Now that the petty thugs aren't doing his dirty work, he's probably gonna go on the hunt personally. Be careful, kid. Oh no.
Whoa, we're actually progressing through the game really fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, the unbreakable bridge. Like, it's actually alarming. Usually I feel like it took me so much longer to get to this point. Jimmy, did you come all the way back here to just visit little old me? Oh, what a sweetheart. Actually, I have a favor to ask. I baked a very special muffin for everyone in Smile, and I could use a big, strong boy like you to help me deliver them. Will you help me? I knew I could count on you. Just talk with everyone in town, and I'll give them their surprise. Okay, yeah, let's do that. This is going to be the last thing I do today. Do I want to play through all of Jimmy? I might. Oh, gosh. Oh, I just forgot how sweet and fun it all was. And now that I'm playing on easy instead of normal mode, the pacing is so... It's so light. It's so easy. Hi, Miss Mole. I baked a muffin for you. Oh, I'm trying to wash my figure lately. Oh, please, Miss Mole. I went through all the trouble of baking this just for you. It's special grub and earthworm muffin. Haha, well, I suppose I could indulge a little. Oh, Cordelia, this is just lovely. Psst, Jimmy. It was really sweet of Cordelia to make this for me. But can you see what's wrong here? That's right. That muffin was way too small. Just a bite. I guess that's what you should expect when a tiny mouse bakes something for you. That really just made me hungrier, though. This diet's really killing me. I'm glad you liked it. You've been looking very svelty lately. I'm sure a certain busy beaver's been noticing. Oh my. Oh my. That's so funny. Alright, let's see if he's not here? Huh. Okay. I guess the beaver's not here. Justin. Okay, look, I know you don't want... Hi, Mom. Cordelia Rose Mouse, why are you hanging around with this Jimmy character? You know how I feel about him. Oh, whatever, Mom. Jimmy's a sweetheart. He's helping me out today. He's being a very useful basket carrier at the moment, and if you ask really nicely, maybe you can have a treat. I don't care if he's carrying a basket filled with my favorite thing in the world, which is apple cinnamon muffins. I'm not interested. Not one bit. You're impossible. It just so happens that I baked an apple cinnamon muffin just for you. That sounds so delicious. I love apple cinnamon. That's... When it comes to dessert flavors, that's S tier. It doesn't get better than apple cinnamon. When it comes to like, apple pie, you know what? The best Pop-Tart flavor is the cinnamon Pop-Tart. Hands down. Get that strawberry, get the blueberry out of my face. I don't want to even get near the s'mores flavor. The cinnamon is the best flavor. If you warm that bad boy up, yeah, it's over. It's over. No. You're lucky you raised me to be such a sweet little mouse. Here's your apple cinnamon muffin. But it's not coming with any extra love. It tastes good, but a little extra love would make the difference. Fine, you can have a little extra love. I love you, Mom. Thank you, dear. I love you too. Jimmy? Oh, God, can we not talk about how sweet that interaction is? It's good, but you know, a little extra love would make all the difference. Cordelia Mouse. She is so sweet. And literally, you don't even have to talk to this with Cordelia. You know what I mean? Hi, Sonny. I baked a muffin for you. It smells delicious. What flavor is it? Well, I couldn't remember if you like strawberries or blueberries more, so I put both of them in there. And then I thought maybe raspberries are your favorite, so I put those in too. And well, long story short, there's 14 other berries in there. I kind of forgot the whole list. Cordelia, it must have taken you forever to find all those berries. You don't have to go through all the trouble just for me. Are you kidding me? It was no trouble at all. I mean, what else is there to do here? So, how does it taste? Oh, Oh no, is it that bad? It's not bad, but my tongue's just a little confused. It's quite nice, really. Great, I'll remember to make a whole batch of them for your birthday. Great, I'm really looking forward to it. What? No, come on, don't tell me this is not the most endearing dialogue you've ever heard. Mr. Cat's gone. No one here. Oh. I that grape might be for Mr. Mouse. Thoughts? Hi, Beatrice. I baked a muffin for you. Aha! Bran, my favorite. A little extra fiber is just what the body needs for a healthy and reasonable day. I'm glad you like it. I made an extra in case Mr. Groose comes back. Fat chance that'll happen. Mr. Groose is so busy opening up new branches that I doubt he'll ever come back to this podunk town anytime soon. He hasn't even called. Not that I care. I respect him as a professional is all. Well, in that case, you can have his too. Sweet. Double bran muffins. I'm gonna be extra reasonable today. That's everyone in town. I still have a few muffins left, though. Could you take me to Unbreakable Bridge? Mr. Beaver's been working there, and I baked a muffin just for him. Oh, that's where Mr. Beaver is. Me talking? Oh, that's where Mr. Beaver is! What, like I'm participating in Dora the Explorer or something. Oh, I should have known. That makes sense. How else would this bridge have, you know? Hi, Mr. Beaver. I baked a muffin for you. What voice did I give him? Did you need some work done? I can add another 8 stories to your mom's inn if you need me to. No, we're good. Smile doesn't get that many visitors anyways. Then why are you giving me this tiny muffin? Oh, just because. It's coffee flavored. This is the nicest thing that's ever happened in the history of everything. I'm feeling really pumped now. I mean it. I've got to get back to Smile and work on some plans. Big plans. You know, Jimmy, I still have a lot of muffins left. I made a birdseed one for Miss Robin, and I even made a really fancy one for Mr. Marvelous. I accidentally dropped it in the pond, though, so it's kinda soggy. But I guess they've all left Smile. Everyone's leaving Smile. Who can blame them? There's not much to do or people to see. Do you know why I baked all these muffins? It wasn't just to be nice. It was because I'm bored.
I just made it seem like I was nice so that people would like me more. Does that make me a bad person? No. Thanks, Jimmy. I wish I could be the kind of person who did the right thing just because it was the right thing to do. But that's not me at all. I want to be pretty and cute so everyone will love me. And I hate Smile. It's so boring and stupid. Sometimes I think of Timothy and imagine what kind of exciting things he's saying. Why can't I be brave like him? I'm so timid that I dragged you around with me just because I knew I'd have to come out here and this is my first time leaving Smile. Pretty lame, huh? Now I see how safe it is outside. Jimmy, I think I'm gonna hang out here for a while. I just need to think about things. Don't worry, I'll be able to make it home before night. Oh, before I forget, I baked a banana nut muffin for Timothy. It's his favorite. Can you give it to him? You don't even have to say it's from me. Yeah, it's better if you don't. Come on, don't tell me that wasn't endearing. Also, Mr. Cat. That scared me. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see if she changed her mind. Hey Jimmy, the salt air feels pretty nice. It's nice to look at the ocean and think about possibilities. Do you think Timothy feels free on his journey? Okay. Well, we've done all that we could here. Blue Staff River. If this is what I think it is, it's kind of... Okay, no, sorry. I want to keep going, but no, we cannot keep going. I still do wanted to show you like an optional area, but I don't think it's here. I think a different area. Oh well, it'd be all right. Anything else I want to show you? I think that's about it. Oh man, I played way more than I thought I would. We'll go home, we'll grab Buck's thing before I forget entirely. Oh, right, it was down here. I knew it was one of these middle rooms. What the? Is this Lara's room? It's an open window. Ah. I guess finding Dad and Uncle Lars is going to take a while. Go ahead, take it. I wouldn't mind listening to some tunes. It's Buck's mixtape. Increases chance of multi-hit by 25%. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And then we can give her the aluminum foil. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go outside.
But yes, this has been Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. It's bringing back so many memories. Except it's taken much shorter amount of time to get as far as I have, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. I might have the inclination to play this again. It would fill up all my slots, but I could be playing this and then Expedition 33. What a crazy juxtaposition. What interesting contrast between the two. Because Expedition is... Guys, is it a hot take to say that Expedition 33 is not really a turn-based game? Would it be crazy to say that it's masquerading as a turn-based game? It's actually a Souls-like? No, because you don't lose your souls after every fight? Maybe, I don't know. Because I think you can make the case that it's a Souls-like game, but... Wait. Hang on. Why is it so quiet? Why is my Dreamcatcher so quiet here? It's a Souls-like game, but there's a loading screen every time you initiate combat. That's what it feels like. And it's easier. It's easier than a Dark Souls or something. Because you have that time in between to just wait between your actions. And when you package it as an RPG, a turn-based RPG, then it looks revolutionary. But if they said it was a Souls-like from the beginning, it's like, well, yeah, but, you know, the combat isn't as fluid. The transition from the overworld and combat is not very fluid because there's a loading screen and, yeah, I don't know. I still think it's really good, don't get me wrong. But I think... Have you ever played Lisa the Painful? Lisa the Joyful? Which one was it? It has that. It has that where you have to input commands with your turn-based combat. And that's what it feels like to me. Or you know what? It's like Paper Mario or any of the Mario RPGs. That's literally what it is. Except not paper. Kind of deal. I don't know. It's good though. It's good though. It's really good. And I'll be playing Jimmy right alongside it. I mean, you know, my cup runneth over, I guess. I've got a lot of cool stuff that I'm playing right now. I do this all the time though. I say, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this game. And then I don't. And I stop playing the game. And then I feel bad. I'm like, man, I said I was gonna play it. I feel bad. I do know that the game that I played before called You Are Not Bunny Girl, I do want to pick that up again. I downloaded it actually this weekend on my new computer, thinking that I would lose all my progress. That's why I haven't played it, to be honest with you. I thought I'd lose all my progress. But no, I got on my new computer and my save file and everything is right there. So we could pick up right where we left off. But yeah, I wasn't feeling well this past week, so I wanted to play a sort of comfort game, and this is definitely one of them for me. So that's why I wanted to play Jimmy, even though there's no like hard mode yet, which I definitely, in hindsight, I think it's a blessing because the pacing of the game would be really bad playing in hard mode. Yeah, all the way through. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm able to just go easy mode and go crazy on the enemies. But you can see the nuance that comes with the combat style, right? You know, the enemies are preparing an attack. You could either block or you could startle them. If you have a fast enough character, there's a move specifically made for you to set up, increase your MP, but startle is a free cost skill, so you don't burn any. You just move first, guaranteed. Anyways, that's enough. That's enough of that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm over time here. Have a great rest of the day. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I failed to mention that at the start, but that's what today is. It's a federal holiday. Very nice. Let's see. Any announcements? Any announcements, huh? Wednesday and Friday, I'll be streaming at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Yes. So look forward to that. Yes. Bye, Crazy Start. Good luck with the rest of your work. I don't know when your shift ends, but good luck. You got this. You got this. Yeah. Expedition 33 on Wednesday. Friday, who knows? I might be playing Jimmy. I might play a horror game that I picked up on itch.io or something. Who knows? But yeah. Thank you so much, as always. And remember, take care of yourself. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, 3 more hours. Ooh. Godspeed. Godspeed, brother. Take it easy, alright? Hey, tell your boss. The VTuber I'm watching says I could take the rest of the day off. So, yeah, see how that goes. See how that goes with your boss. No, don't actually. Alright, goodbye. I'm gonna get going now. Bye-bye.